Alright, welcome to Roleplay. Hello. It's me, Raven. Let's get started. Hi, everybody. My voice is a little bit hoarse, and I'm not really sure why. It doesn't feel bad, but I sound kind of funny. So that's fun. But I hope it doesn't make too much of an effect. How is everyone? How are y'all doing today? How has the week been where I've been away doing not streaming? So disappointing. So disappointing to be doing not streaming. But I'm here now. Hellos. Hi. We are going to be reading SCPs today. Did great. Did nothing of importance. Hey, that's good. A very chill week. That's very important. Dude, what is that? A little ghost boop. That's so cute. Okay. What was I? Yes, I was saying that we're doing SCPs today. So, we're finishing off the SCPs that were like attached to old things, so they're not exactly recommendations just yet. But if we finish them, little list I've got, we'll get back into recommended lists. Finally getting to more stuffs. The first one, it's a magic hand boop. Here I was assuming ghost. How ridiculous of me. Of course it's a magic hand. That's so cute though still. Like it's so emotes. People are so creative and fun. Okay, the SCPs. Yes, we're starting today with SCP 1981 when we're ready to go. But I still have to type. I still have to put things in. And I'm still waiting for people to just say hellos if they want to. If they don't, then that's okay. And then we'll get started. Boop, boop, boop. SCP 1981. If you don't know what this one is, you're gonna in a second. It is so weird. I think it was one that people were giggling about when we kind of like read the title of it when it was being referenced in the other stuff. Because it's something. Okay. Put all the things away. Alright. Okay. Well, here it is. 1981. Let's go. Right off the top, we have a very interesting series of photos on this, and I mean, I'll just read the first photo that's like text in their little thing, and the little caption it says still frames from SCP 1981. Note the presence of SCP 1981-1. And it says Ronald Reagan cut up while talking, which is so confusing and weird. It's gonna be a weird one, but that's what I'm telling you. It'll be. Oh, it's from Ruin. His character is a wizard, put simply. I actually came up with that emote idea while I was making a boop command for him. That's awesome, Dirt. That is great. Okay. You are the brains behind that operation. Understood. Okay. My yawn attacks are so early already. That's a bad sign, I feel like, that the yawns will be very present today. You would hope not, but it happened. I saw this sparkly, like, ooh, that gets it, you know? It just sells it so well. It's very cute. It's a great idea that you gave. Okay, oh yes. Item number SCP 1981. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. Oh my goodness, my voice is all kinds of places today. This is gonna be interesting. SCP-1981 is to be kept inside a secure video storage unit at the Media Archive of Site Redacted. When in use, SCP-1981 should not be removed from its casing or exposed to any strong magnetic sources. A Betamax home video system and an analog television have been provided in Observation Theater 02 at Site Redacted, as well as video equipment to record viewings. I knew the yawns would be very present. I just called it. Okay. And this is like, it sounds like a very EP Raven with a broken up little voice and yawning. This is such a time. Hello, Tsukuyomi, welcome in. Long boy, cute kitty. Where brain? All right, description. So I'll read this, but it's a very long description. It's mostly description, apparently. And then I'll go back to the specifically what the frames are of that video. I had said the little first. Sorry. I said the first frame, the like text and the caption, but I'll read the rest. Or read the rest. Describe the rest after the description. Alright, description. SCP-1981 is a standard Betamax tape. Ronald Reagan cut up while talking, in quotes, there has been handwritten on the adhesive sticker in felt tip pen. And we know that that's the first frame of the thing as well. Laboratory analysis indicates that SCP-1981 is made of ordinary material and serial numbers correspond with home cassette tapes produced in September of 1980. SCP-1981 was initially encountered by a filing clerk in the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in 1991, who, upon watching it, alerted the police with the intent to find the tape's creator to press, and in quotes, obscenity charges, which is it's a whole thing with Ronald Reagan, that it was obscene. I'm pretty sure it was him that did some of those, make TV all clean and squeaky and whatever. Hello, Dawn. Hello. Aw, that's so sweet. Cute little guys. Oh yeah. I got all the yawning for no good reason and a screwed up little squeaky voice right now. But here we go. Yar! Oh my goodness. Hide the banana. It's Yar. Why are we hiding bananas? What the heck are you talking about with bananas? I'm confused. Hello, Yar. Hello. Ah! Look! You asked the same thing, Pandagiri. You're not late. But, oh my goodness, you were on the Titanic. That's a freaking heck of an explanation. Hello, Taha. Welcome. Oh, hi, Finrath. You knew the Vi collab. That's great. Well, welcome in. Let's do. We gotta drop some money, frogs, for that sub. So you better drop your money, frogs. 7TV has the emote, so you can find it. Or you can drop any other money type thing, because that's just our tradition. And we came up with a new tradition. We're still getting used to it. But we also drop little dance frogs when we have a new follow. So there's a little dance frogs for Finrath. Thank you for joining us, Finrath. Thank you for the follow. And frickin' heck, 4 months with LaHonk. 4 months of LaBonk. Ugh. It's called Demo 401. What is called Demo 401? Like what? Ah, the little gold. That's a good move. Dancing. And monies. You're not late, DJ. you're all good. Finrath! Ah! Thank you for the subscription. What the heck? Dropping more money, frogs. Oh my gosh. Ah! Thanks, Finn. You wanted frogs? Yes, very fair. The frogs are pretty top tier thanks to a lot of work from Fet, honestly. Fet has some great frog emotes in here. Eee! Well, welcome in, all you goofballs. Okay. These are radioactive frogs. They are. They're not just normal frogs. 7TV not getting displayed on the stream. Yeah, I don't know why it's being a problem. I have never been able to fix it, and every time I remember I should fix it, I don't have time, but I also don't actually know how to fix it. So, how about we try and make sure I actually do that? Lahonk, what are you doing? Ah! A sub for Pandagiri. Thank you for that, Lahonk. Ah! Oh no. Oh my god. Ugh. Yes, Don, that's how you say that's how you get me to say things. You should not be doing that though. I didn't steal any of your chicken nuggies. It did not happen. Have you tried deleting folder system 32? Maybe that will fix it. What the heck is folder system 32? You think I know things? You think I know things? You haven't seen them in 2 months. Maybe you ate them, buddy. Deleting is bad, I'm pretty sure. Finn needs to see a rage puffing. Oh no. Well, then I guess you will after this SCP. Oh, Frigid said he wanted to eat your brain. Ah! But do I have bread today or do I have brain? I wonder. Folder that must be deleted. Ah! Delete your computer. Won't work. Oh, Have you tried throwing your PC in the bathtub? No, because I don't have PC. This is why I struggle with the games. I has Mac. I don't have a PC. Hey, there we go. We don't have PCs. Ah, that fixed my toaster. I am very suspicious of that. Not even a laptop. It broke years ago. Ooh, darn. I use a gaming laptop. See, I am trying to raise monies for that on my throne. I'm trying to get a gaming laptop so that we can do the games. But, oh yes, I'm feeling better, even though my throat is doing the funny. Oh yeah, sorry, the shout out for Yar didn't come till just now. If you didn't know, you should follow Yar. There you go. There's the proper reminder. There you go. I only sit down and wonder why Raven. I didn't, Adon. You freaking gonna be stuck on that. Gonna hold a grudge that is improperly placed. Ah! Stop threatening the frogs with all of these guns. Stop it. I think we do eventually do something like frog with a gun. I don't know when it would happen. Probably very, very late. We get the frog's gun to point the other direction so that it goes back at the people that threaten it. I love you. It's fine if you take my nuggies. Just admit it. I didn't take your nuggies. One might say the shout out was late. Yes, I can be late. You guys can't be late. I have a schedule I follow. You showing up is not on schedule. You guys are fine. But violence. Yes, that's why the frog needs a weapon to protect self. Oh gosh. Especially from the licky. What the heck? Oh, that's cute. Wait, why is the frog cry with the little juice box friend? Also saved my first VOD. Ooh, yay! Go dance, go dance. Raven, I think you didn't take my nuggies. Good! I didn't. I don't know why you do this. And now This lettuce thing gonna stab him? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I should do the hydrate. Stop licking my frogs. Yeep. Okay. Alright, I'll do a quick stretch and posture check. And then we gotta keep reading, my friends. Gotta get the radioactive spice. Yeah, sure. Okay. Rearrange sittings. And food. It's go time. Frog kill frog. Well, they could, if they so chose. I hope they don't. Alright, oh dang, that is a very sad riz. That's awful. Josh with 54, pretty meh. The yawning attacks. And 96% love between the honk and me. Frigid 48 riz, meh. Honk 33 riz. Jeez, nobody's got good riz today, huh? That's too bad. Oh wait, there we go. 95 for Yar. 106 for DJ. Damn. I don't mean to sound PC elitist, but desktops almost always have better value. Then again, you'd probably have to spend another. Yeah. See, that's why, like, I've already got this set up. I want the gaming laptop so that I can just, like, add it into the whole shebang and not have to get rid of things and redo everything. That's why. Plus, I had a laptop and it's no worky no more, so it's kind of a hole to fill in, you know? 11% for Turtle Boy, no go. 68 love. Okay, Josh, pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, Turt, you don't need to run away. Don't. Raven, would you play Elden Ring? I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm very much not in the gaming as of now. I have done some little games. I have done the kind of games that people played in middle school, or like even with even with the school computers kind of stuff, for sure. That's the most games I've been shown. And then I don't know about much else, especially like computer game. I don't know. Papa's Pizzeria, Pajama Sam. What are these things? Her laptop would explode if she tried to play Elden Ring. My current one, I'm certain it can't handle anything. But you think a gaming laptop would not manage Elden Ring? Well then, yeah, probably not. But okay, I'm gonna read our SCP, if that's okay. Because we've already got redeems going. You guys can drop more redeems. And I very much appreciated chatting, but I know how I can get distracted and never do anything. So I am going to read the thing. Pajama Sam with an old CD game now. Oh. CD game. Probably games on that level. Yeah, that's me. Chatting is fun. It is. But I want to do more chats without having it. I have the SCP just like mocking me. It's on the corner of my screen, you know, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just ignoring Reagan over there. It's okay. You make my day better. Oh, thank you, Adon. I'm very happy that I make people's day. That's very good. Like, that's a good way to make me feel good. But you know, I'm sure there are lots of people that do that, and I'm sure, or at least I hope, that you have lots of those people in your days. So, I'm glad I'm one of them. I want to say that you guys are that too, for me, and probably to each other, more than you think. But yeah, I do emote only, but there's no mod to set it up. Yeah, it's just me today. For now. Today it was just you. For today it will just be me. Okay. Well then I hope everybody else in our chat also is making each other's day. That we're all here for each other. Where's the silly little kitty? Look at that. Get the butterfly. Get the butterfly. We'll never fully catch the butterfly. And yes, curb. Bonds and curb. Okay. Brain. I will read. I will indeed read. Where were we? I mean, if you want to make me mod. We can probably talk about mods if you guys are like, I have done modding and I want to mod. But right now we've got a little team. People that are learning and people that know. So for now we're good. It's just they're joining in a little bit after. I believe Fett has D&D to play right now. So we'll let Fett enjoy the D&D. You take all my stress away. Thank you. I'm so glad that you can de-stress in here. That means a lot. I hope that my streams keep cozy and uplifting. So that means a lot that we work to create that space for you. Thank you. Obscenity charges. That's where we were at. Right. The person that found this wanted to press obscenity charges because I could be wrong, but I could have swore that Reagan's administration was one that did the make the TV clean. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. You could never do this, and that's obscene. And it's just the most human things. It was he was just being more morality police and stuff, and it's okay, can you back off a little bit? And it's why partially the US has weird, strict energies about certain things on TV, and well, they've gotten rid of a bunch, but the swearing thing, there's a weird trend that Americans have a whole time where they're oh, you shouldn't swear here, that's unprofessional. It's what the fuck you mean? It's just how I add more texture to my speaking. Get over it. Anyway, so they want to charge obscenity charges for this. Seeing it is pretty stupid. It's not obscene. It's an anomaly. What the heck? I'm British people. Don't swear in public and mind your language. Yes. There's a degree of that, but there's is it as much of a that's unprofessional to ever do a little bit of this, and it's a bit weird to that one South Park episode. Yeah, there's people slowly fought back against stuff, but it was extra severe there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know it properly, but I know that was a whole thing. I only say the word shitty. See, they would get mad at that, some people. Rage puffing, clutch your pearls. You said butt on TV. It's what? What do you think it is? And then people end up coming up with all the cutesy names and stuff, and it's a little weird. Okay. Alright, the obscenity charge. A low-level police investigation was conducted, at which point the Foundation was alerted and secured SCP-1981. Class A amnestics were administered before redacted could be notified. I'm guessing Reagan. I don't know who the redacted could be notified. I don't know. But you gotta imagine that that's who. Further investigation of the library's records by Foundation personnel failed to yield any leads on SCP-1981's origin. SCP-1981 appears to be a home video recording of former United States President Ronald Reagan delivering his quote-unquote evil empire speech to the National Association of Evangelicals at Sheraton Twin Towers Hotel, Orlando, Florida, on, I think this is March 8th, 1983. It could theoretically be August 3rd, but it says 3/8/1983. However, at 1 minute and 10 seconds, the speech begins to deviate heavily, eventually resembling no known speech ever made by Reagan. Beginning at approximately 5 minutes, multiple incisions, lacerations, and penetration wounds, I was going to say punctuation, what? Can be seen slowly inflicted, though no corresponding source of the wounds is visible. Despite suffering bodily harm that would likely incapacitate an ordinary person, Reagan will continue to deliver his speech until either his vocal cords are severed or the tape degrades to static at 22:34. So it ends at, the image ends at 22 minutes 34 seconds. But this is very weird. What the heck is going on? Upon rewinding SCP-1981 and initiating playback, Reagan will deliver an entirely new speech, often radically different from the ones previously observed. So a different speech every time. Could we end up with a version where Reagan says things that are very non-Reagan of him? That would be funny. Topics have included torture. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is where the trigger warning is up. There's awful things. Okay. Included torture, child molestation, and ritual sacrifice. Oh, boy. Bye! You're just gonna creep in. Hello. Go ahead and lurk. You know we've got a lurk command. It's got a cute little lurk emote. It's a fun time. Okay, brain. Where was I talking about? Reagan? Trauma inflicted upon Reagan also appears to be divergent with impalement, oh god, genital mutilation, and redacted having all been observed. Yeah, it went ahead and just escalated the hell out. What the heck? Okay. And also the genital mutilation bit, I don't see how they'd even see it because, okay, his speech, they don't film all of him and he stood behind a podium. Huh? What? The command lies that there's 20% love? Yes, the bot lied. It absolutely did. It's not real. It's not real. There's more love than that. Okay. In roughly 1 in 7 viewings of SCP-1981, a figure clothed in black robes with a conical hood will have replaced a random member of Reagan's press detail. And I can see this person. The static makes it look like I can't fully see if it's a cone at the top. Kind of looks more like someone in a burqa in my particular, but the static is cutting off the top, so I can't see how the thing ends, But anyway, okay. Replace one of them, henceforth referred to as SCP-1981-1. The significance of the appearance of SCP-1981-1 is currently unknown. And I'm going to take a break and read what things... Aww, okay. Get cozy, bye. Snuggle up. Enjoy. Wait. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, there you go. And just tuck you in. New commands give me happy. It's not very new, but it's new for you. I don't think you've been here for tuck yet. Cozy. Look at you, little cozy, comfy frog. You stole my job. I know, but I felt I had to tuck my friend in. It's me and bye. Come on, guys. I think I'm allowed. Yes, DJ is our resident tucker. So he usually do the tucking, and then Yar stole a good tuck, but I felt like it was my job that time. Okay, SCP. All right. The speeches delivered by Reagan are mostly incoherent, lacking any sort of underlying thematic structure, and largely being composed of nonsensical anecdotes and parables. However, occasionally references are made to future events that Reagan could not possibly have known about or predicted, such as the September 11 terrorist attacks, the result of the 2008 Russian elections, and redacted. I don't know what that one is. In my brain, I want to say Trump presidency. How could he know? But just because the spacing kind of looks like the right size, and it goes in with some other stuff. It fit the theme. Okay, for this reason, rigorous time and effort has been devoted to recording the speech delivered on each playback. Attempts to replicate SCP-1981 onto a similar Betamax tape have met with failure. However, cameras used to record the television of SCP-1981 is broadcasted on have succeeded in quote-unquote capturing individual playbacks. Any observations performed on SCP-1981 must be recorded on the camcorder provided and delivered for subsequent review to Dr. B. Redacted. So we just know the first letter, project supervisor. There you go. Is it just me who finds Obsidian's speech pattern is so cute and comforting, innocent? Not in like a weird way, but a pleasant way, if that makes sense. Thanks. I'm glad I talk like a comforting child. No, that's an interesting. You're not wrong. Analyzing my words now. I don't know what I would do instead now. Every piece of me wants to like break your analysis of me, just to be like, haha, no I'm not. And then, I don't know. It's probably because my voice is cracking that I'm putting childlike on it, because my voice is weird today. That's really all. I just mean it's like a friendly, endearing way. Oh, well then I'm glad. I think Raven sounds like, thinking little kitties. The kitties be thinking. Think away, little kitties. No, it's like you said innocent, and then my brain also hears the cracking, and so I'm like, an innocent with voice cracks like this? That's a child. She sounds like a shy mother to me. Oh, the mother accusations. We're gonna have to go solving that. I mean, I guess I look after all these frogs. I suppose I have foster childrens in that way. Oh yeah, I'm not considering it bad. I think it's cool that you're saying it, but my brain, if you tell me I'm a this, I'll be like, no I'm not. What are you saying? No, never. And then I'll try and be the other thing. It's just a dumb instinct. It's just a brain rot. It's okay. Ooh. I see what you're doing there. I'm going to have to read that soon. You comfort me a lot. I'm so glad. I'm glad I'm comforting. Okay. No, cozy. Okay. We have a couple more paragraphs and then a bunch. Yawning is going to be the death of me. We have a couple more paragraphs and then 4 little extra things. An excerpt, a transcript, that are click downs, but they're not all that long. They're not too long. So here we go. Years of natural magnetic interference have severely degraded SCP-1981's signal quality, making it even more difficult to sift meaningful information from playbacks. Additionally, the gruesome nature of the mutilations performed on Ronald Reagan has been described as, quote-unquote, extremely disturbing, and for this reason, it is recommended that any personnel feeling squeamish or ill after playback visit the on-site psychiatry brain psychiatry, not psychiatric. Where were you going, brain? Psychiatry facility for a level 3 evaluation. As Ronald Reagan was alive at the time of SCP-1981's containment, a surveillance net was deployed to establish any relation between him and SCP-1981. No known connection was developed, though Reagan would frequently complain about nightmares, in quotes there, before his mental state degraded due to Alzheimer's. So are they trying to imply that by playing this tape more than maybe they should have, that they gave the ex-president Alzheimer's, or at least the bad nightmares? Because that'd be interesting. Yay, you got a tuck. Good. You tucked little Rana in. That's so sweet. Okay. Here we go with expert excerpt from a video transcript. Okay, well, let's get the date back. Of a recording made on redacted 93. We're only going to get the years out of this when they do the transcripts, so yeah, but so the 93 transcript at 17 minutes 24 seconds, Reagan, this is what he's saying, I guess, a renewal of the traditional values that have been the tendons of this country's strength. One recent survey by a Washington-based researcher concluded that Americans were far more willing to participate in cannibalism than they have in the past 100 years. American is a nation that will not suffer abominations lightly. 7. Just 7, period. And that is the core of the awakening. 12, period. 18, period. We will stop Al-Qaeda. Now there you go again. And then 1753, applause. 1802, Reagan. For the first time we have risen, and I see we are being consumed. I see circles that are not circles, billions of dead souls inside containment. Unravelers have eaten country's moral fabric, turning hearts into filth. I'm from a kingdom level above human. What does that yield? A hokey smile that damns an entire nation. And then 1843, there is no hope. It doesn't say Reagan, there is no hope. It just says there is no hope. So that's interesting. I don't know if that means that there's a severed voice that says it, or that it came up in text. I don't know what that means. Probably is he just like took a big breath, a delay, and then said there is no hope. But then 1859, applause. 1915, Reagan winces back as if experiencing severe pain. Several new lacerations begin to manifest across bare eye socket, as well as punctures appearing to penetrate forehead and temples. Remainder of left arm is now cleanly bisected. 1959, Reagan saying, further consensus has proven that over half of all Americans still hate. Period. They still hate. Eaten whole by void. Period. The emptiness. Period. The sadness. Period. The blackness. The darkness. And then laughter. What? 2030. Laughter continues until signal degrades into static. End transcript. Frickin' weird. But I realized I didn't describe the video, so yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames on this little photo section. It says still frames from SCP-1981. Note the presence of SCP-1981-1. As I read before, damn, too much period. It's just like it would have weird sentence breakings. It's very interesting. And when I say period, like I was just describing it, it never said like he verbally said that. It's just that his sentences are weird. Anyway, okay. So frame 1, I already said, it says Ronald Reagan cut up while talking in all caps. White text on black background with a little bit of static line. you know how degraded VHS or whatever stuffs might look. And then second is the little press group, all his people. There's a couple chairs, and there's the center podium, and there's various dudes. And then one of the people there is, it looks like, as I said, it might be a person in a burqa, but then the static line is up about where their head ends, and I think instead actually there is a little bit of like a cone, but it's a black full length thing. There's only their hands that you can see them clapping or holding them, and yeah, it's interesting. And then Reagan is clearly trying to get up to the podium while someone else like maybe shakes his hand and leave. And then the next frame is just completely normal photo of Ronald Reagan talking at a podium. I don't see anything special about it. But then the next frame, it's more wobbly, like it's the thing's bent out of shape, the squiggles in the photo, and it's a little bit green tinted brain, and then there's a cut on his cheek, and so his skin is looking greener, everything's looking greener, and there's a cut on his cheek that's red. It's very bad. And then the last frame, it's similarly kind of wobbled. There's a bit of coloration issues. There's like disjointed spot of like this frame looks like the old frame, that frame looks like a new frame kind of thing. Just all kind of glitchy. And it's that green tint, and now he's got hollow eyes and red in this cheek and that cheek, some red on his nose, red on his forehead that looks like he's all cut up. And honestly, between the age and the weird hollow stuff, Reagan looks like a zombie in the last one. When I first saw the photos, I was not thinking Reagan gets cut up while talking. I was thinking Reagan turns into a zombie during his speech. What the heck? It's very weird. But all of this is, like I said, filmed kind of chest up because he's at the podium. There's no point. Okay. And now, excerpt from video transcript 96. It's made in 1996, assumedly. The month and date being redacted. Okay. So that we start with minute 12:02, or minute 12, second 32, and Reagan is saying, "I've been to the steel mills of Alaska and the cornfields of Nebraska. I've seen the derelict offices of Google burn with the window boarded up and the squatters inside them. I've seen the houses where they cut up the little babies, from coast to shining coast. I have walked empty down drooling path," and then something indecipherable, they can't tell what he said, "the decaying flesh of false morality poisoning our children. I have stood atop the mountain of this greedy earth." Atop this greedy earth, looking upon our beautiful pious pit, filled to bursting with the vast hands of helplessness. And did you know what I saw? And then it says 1357, hell. 1420, the audience erupts into laughter. Which, based on the timing, okay, so he says hell at 1357. That's not going to take long to say. He just said hell at 1357. 1420, nearly 30 seconds later, the audience erupts into laughter. So what's that 30 seconds where he's not saying things? It's just empty? Just hell. Like, what? And the space would have been even longer. It would have been weird. Anyway, okay. And then 1432, a muffled voice can be heard behind the camera, which is interesting. And then 1445, Reagan says, "Now there you go again." And at 1452, laughter proceeds to die down. So I guess for a whole 32 seconds, that audience is laughing straight, I suppose, which is extra weird. None of this is not weird, but still. Okay, at 15 minutes, Reagan. But truly now, we live in a fortunate time. This is a fortunate time. Time is on our side. And then laughter, I suppose his. A stitch in 9 saves time. Apologies for being so late, Cage. What do you know I'm gonna say? You're not late. I don't take attendance. And I'm glad you looked after yourself. Sorry you felt crummy. Oops with rain has never been more fitting. I'm glad you're up here, but if you need to go look after yourself feeling crummy, don't worry about it. I am feeling better. Is Vi feeling better? Yeah, you know what I was gonna say. Okay, at 15:40, there are your truths and there are my truths. There are known knowns, known unknowns, and unknown, and then something indecipherable again. Some of them are in the audience right now, which is odd. When everyone is falling into the wayside health-wise. I just have my weirdness, but my voice is sounding still very weird. I wasn't feeling too bad or anything. But I know people were wondering at one point last week. Brain. Oh. So at 16:02. At this stage, wounds inflicted upon Reagan's neck appear to be so severe that it can no longer support the head. So he's basically been decapitated? Frick. Speech degenerates into gurgles as Reagan violently jerks forward, spine being severed cleanly and the head only being loosely connected to the body by strands of muscle tissue. Oh, ick. Body remains animate for the next 3 minutes and continues to gesture as spinal column appears to be withdrawn from neck cavity before finally collapsing. Tape degrades into static at 22:34. End transcript. That's fucked up. I don't like that at all. I'm not gonna get rid of that one. I hope you're feeling better, Cage. My head still hurts, but I'll manage. This week my eye strain frickin' voice. My eye strain and teeth grinding has been at an all-time high, so I'm paying for it now. Oh no. I'm sorry, you're not doing good, Vi. Ah. Yes. Seconded. We hope you feel better soon, Vi. And I felt like I needed to hydrate, but specifically from Vi and anyone else that is feeling crummy, go hydrate yourself too. Hydrate is important. Okay. Yes, DJ. Okay. Video transcript. Oh, Mono, why'd you do that? I'm grinding raid. No time to hydrate. Hydrate, dang it. Went from nearly headless Nick to not upright Reagan. Yep, that's about it. In my case, I will probably feel a little refreshed once I shake out the brain cobwebs from the accidental nap. That or I'll need a new intentional nap. Yes, either one of those. Sounds good. But yes, video transcript of recording made in 2002, and I click it and it says redacted 05 level clearance. That yawn was like, no, you're not gonna yawn. Okay, yes, you're gonna yawn. What? You have been bit by the gacha bug. Please play wisely. Ooh. I don't know what that means. Okay, says that the 05 level clearance required, so we're gonna hide that. We don't have any way to read it. It just says no, you don't get it. Video transcript of recording made in 05. And this one is very uncomfy. I am uncomfy about this one. Sorry I have to sleep. Don't be sorry. That's great. Go sleep. Go eeps. DJ, I think you know what you have to do. Hi, Dumda. After my first legendary, I stopped the Gamba. Ooh, okay. think that's gambling for legendary somethings, some kind of game. I don't know. There we go. Adon is all tucked in. Okay. Good night. Good night, Adon. Still no death night for me. I'm fighting the spider dungeon. This sounds like gibberish to me. I got death night 3 times. Okay. I will say, I feel like maybe I am feeling mom, right? This energy. Because it's like, you guys are talking about these things, and I'm like, okay, honey, you enjoy that. And I'm like, oh, alright. The heck? Oh, sure. Alright. Raid Shadow Legends. Cool. More gibberish. Okay. What? Oh, so nice. Hello. I was about to say the hug. Freaking heck. Because Vi did the at Lahong thing that I meant Dumda. Hi Dumda. Oh, brain. Okay. Rate 05. This is the one. At the very start, not stop, 0000. Long shot of podium as well as empty chairs normally occupied by Reagan and entourage. Curiously, this is the only recording that lacks both the intertitles and the presence of Ronald Reagan. So it didn't have the Ronald Reagan getting cut up during speech thing. It just has, here we are, and there's nobody at the seats, and it's no Reagan, and then at 30 seconds it zooms in on the podium, and then at 02:55, entity known as SCP 1981-1 enters shot from left and stands at podium, remains motionless for remainder of film. And then at 22:34, when it normally goes to static and gives out, tape flashes to single frame, intertitle with words "I see you" colored in red. And not like filled in colored, just outline colored. Like before it was all caps, blocky letters, all white. And now it's red. It's centered and not doing the whole span that it could, not doing the whole width. And it's just the outline in red. The fill-in of the letters is still black. Okay. And then holds for 7 seconds, then immediately cuts to static. No further signal for remainder of tape. End transcript. Raven, do I retuck Violet? No, you're okay. I mean, if you want to tuck people a bunch of times, you can try. I don't know what the cooldown is for it, but yeah. Yeah, I read out the specifics on the what the text looks like, because there was that transcript, but I've also got 2 frames underneath. Says, note, this is the last known sighting of SCP 1981-1. SCP 1981-1 has been absent in all subsequent playbacks. If observed, staff are advised not to attempt to communicate with SCP 1981-1 and to alert any Level 4 supervisors on duty. And then, yeah, still frames of recording made on whatever redacted date in 05. We have the cone outfit wearing person, the black get up. They stand in behind the podium. It's blurry. It's not wobbly like, tricked out like it was before. It's blurry like 3D movies with its colors being split up kind of thing. And then in very clear, like I said, the black back, red lettering, but black inside of the lettering, just red outline of the letters. I see you. Very spooky. Very uncomfy Reagan nonsense. But that's the end of the SCP 1981. Boop. Oh hey, didn't know you were in here as well. Hi, bye. It's been a freaking week. Might be a cool game to play for Raven? What might be a cool game to play for Raven? The Raid Shadow Legends? I cannot manage many games because I am operating on an already kind of at its max computer. Not really Raven speed, I don't think. I would happily try games, but yeah. I know I do. I was doing the chat before we get to that. It's very cute, very sad. Ooh. Well, interesting. But yes, we're not quite in a technically prepped position for those. I thought the We Were Here series, Raven. Oh, what is that game? We'll look into. Okay, but alright, so we have a bunch of redeems we'll have to get to. I see. Very fun. Okay, I'm gonna start with my whispers because they're quick and easy. Okay, here we go. In the lake, the mighty lake. I'm not whispering properly. What am I doing? Okay. In the lake, the mighty lake, the radioactive frogs sleep tonight. Instead of in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. It's fun. Okay, I'll eat the first one in media. Okay, well then we will see. And now we're jumping into the redeems where I change the setup, where I change the text and the such. And we are showing off Rage Puffing. Here we go. It's gonna be something. If you have not been here for the Rage Puffing, well, it's an experience. I'm just readjusting everything. I cannot sit still for the whole stream. I always move around, make a bunch of nonsense sounds. Okay. Alright. Let's do Rage Puffin. Alright. I'm angry. Just when I'm trying to be angry, I get yawning. Okay. Well, anyway. I am raging. I'm raging. Rages in Simlish. Yes, that is the Rage Puffing. You think the Rage Puffing is cute? I don't think you're alone in that. There's a reason everybody redeems it all the time. My goodness, the yawning kills me. There's too much. But now, we have Singing Frog. My wooden little dude. Have you been singing in a while? No, you haven't gotten to sing for a while, little frog. Come here. Good little guy. Hello, Violetta Ash. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, I've got a frog to sing. Boop. Okay. you're the frog. I wasn't watching the time very well, so I don't know if I gave him as much time as I normally do. I just like felt it, feeling very hippy dippy there. But yeah. There's two Violets. There's Violet and there's Violetta. So, kinda, but kinda not. Is this name taken too? Welcome back. Nice to see you, little bouncy. Boop doop. Bottle blow. Okay, if Raven was low on oxygen before, this will be a lot. No? It's worth it. It's so fun. The big food. Oh, dang it. I still haven't added Kalimba as a redeem. And I got a new song. I need to do that. Frick. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Bottle blow time. Here we go. Ah! That guy Yeza. Thank you for your bits. Okay, everybody. We do have a redeem, or not a redeem, a tradition for the monies, subs, gift subs, bits, whatevers. We drop in the money frogs. So drop your money frogs. It's on 7TV if you have those. And if you don't have money frogs or 7TV, you can just drop a money emote. There should be something. But yeah, okay. Here we go with the bottle blow. Welcome in, that guy, by the way. Welcome in. DJ, you're good. As many of the emotes that you want to drop is valid. However many you want to drop is good. It's not too many, ever. You're good. Okay. Okay, there is the bottles. There is our bottle blow. Then we have... Oh, I'll do that posture check right now. That's a good point. I saw that one. Okay, click the back into place. Sticks Russell is next. Then I'll do Singing Bowl, and then I'll add Kalimba. I'll add the Kalimba as a redeem right after that too. You guys will listen to some clickety and me kind of muttering and being annoyed when the copy paste won't work, because that's usually part of how I make sure they all are in the same color. And Raven singing when? Back in the subathon is when Raven singing. Definitely not while my voice is a mess. This is why I like to do humming consistently, because even when my voice is a mess, you can still probably pull off humming a little bit easier. But anyway. Okay, Sticks Russell time. Get over here, Sticks. Here we go. When's the next subathon? I'm actually trying to pick when. I want to make sure I give you guys lots of notice, but I also want to make sure that if I say I'll do it this day, that I actually do it. Because my schedule can be so crazy. This is why I don't like post schedules, and I want to. I just kind of have the up on Twitch stuff, and it's not terribly consistent. Because my schedules is a mess. I want it to be more consistent or reliable, but I cannot currently pull that off. And that is why the subathon that we did was so kind of random. But I'm trying to pull it off. And maybe by the time we get into winter, it'll be more likely. Because, you stay at home more in the winter. You're less likely to have the stuff, Ah, sneaky little bonk. I was waiting for that to happen. Thank you for the follow, that guy Yeza. We have a new tradition that we're starting to do along with our money frogs is a little dancing for our new follows. So there's a little party. You joined us. La bark! Scream. ASMR and scratching the nostalgia with some Lunchables. Oh boy. That's fun. Your voice is a mess. No worries, you're fine. I sound like rough gravel. I sound like... I don't know what I sound like with my voice compared to normal. But we had conversation earlier of what Raven's mannerisms and how she speaks sounds like. That was fun. Okay, what do I say? I need to do the freaking sticks. Let's do some sticks. Sticks Russell. For that wooden ASMR itch. Remember, we can do tappy taps on anything. I've got a few different materials nearby if you're one of these peeps that likes the wooden stuff. I do have a couple more wooden things. Now I've got the kalimba, so there's like the hollow wooden too. But anyway, okay. Here we go with the sticks. Gonna move the mic just a tad. I didn't want to move. Okay, but anyway, here we go. Okay, there is our sticks, Russell. Sorry you missed your Rage Puffin Frigid, but yeah, it's not hard for people to redeem more of them. It's usually at every redeem break at this rate. We got lots of them. Where was I? Oh no, that's page ruffling. We'll see one, I'm sure. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I wanted to say hi, Tony. Welcome in. Hi, Jesus Oliver. I'm guessing. Instead of Jesus Oliver, but who knows. Thank you for the stretch. I'll do this quick stretch. It's a good move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hello, my friend. I love your streams. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Welcome in. Okay. I think what we will do is probably break between singing bowl, trigger word, and page ruffling. Then card dealing, rage puffing, and anything else you guys ask for will be at the next break. But I will be adding the kalimba thing, which is something I meant to do before. So I'll do singing bowl and page ruffling before we go into our next SCP. It's not a very long one, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, singing bowl. Here we go. Here we go. I love to let you guys hear it as it like fades away into the quiet. There was a singing bowl. Sorry. There was the singing bowl. I say as I reached over so he couldn't really hear me. I see the trigger word and I'll say, I want the kalimba. I get it, Dumda. We're gonna work on it. Edit rewards. Hee. Yes, I see. And we go ahead and we click on that one. We try and copy the color thingy. Try again. Come on. It usually is this little weirdness where it doesn't know how to... There's a weird little glitch. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing when you try and copy the color code. I don't know what I did. But it's okay. It went back. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Alright. And then you make the next one. I start with putting in the right color code. Please. Ahem. And the amount. It's an 800 ribbit minimum, I think. But there you go. It's been added, as far as I know. Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. It's way at the bottom. Okay. It should be an option now. I don't know for sure, but it should be an option. I would redeem something with points for Glimmer, otherwise I thought it wouldn't be right. Huh? Oh. Well, yeah, this is what I had, so I was just trying to make sure. Because I know I need to make the Kalimba request. And there it is. Yeah, it's there. It's right near the origamis and stuff. But now people can redeem it. I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'll do the specifics later. I'll fix it up. But for right now, it's enough that it's online. And let's do page ruffling now before we take a break from the triggers and go back to story. So, page ruffling. There we go. So I'll pull up a couple books. I gotta move the mic. It might make a noisy, annoying sound. So here we go. Let's try. Yes, it bonked. Just a little bit. Okay. We'll start with a small book with stiff pages and then a big book, fluffy pages. Here we go. And now the big book, fluffy book. there was our page ruffling. Hi, Vet. Call me senpai. What is card dealing? It's when I just actually do cards. I just kind of deal out cards. I don't read, like, it's not tarot. It's just the sounds of, like, say you're about to play a card game with folks. It's the sound of someone dealing the cards out for a quick card game. Ready for some goldfish? So it's just, yeah, that's card dealing. Okay. We are going to get back to SCPs now, though. We had a nice little trigger time, but we're back to SCPs. Yeah, SCP. And then what was the next one? Ah, yes. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. 2337. That's our next SCP. Looks interesting. Go Fush. Oh, heck yeah. Go. Oh, Fush. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, hi. Alright. Boop-a-doop. Let's get you put right there. It shouldn't be too long. This isn't a very long one. We should be getting to our triggers again very soon. But anyway. SCP-2337. Here we go. Ah! Scooby Bobby! Scooby Bobby! Well, hi! I guess it's time to drop a bunch more money, frogs, you freaking heck. Look at everybody doing their resubbing. Hi! Welcome. Look at all their money frogs. If you have the emotes, please drop money frogs. But guess what? You also have them in 7TV. And if you don't have them in 7TV, we have the little tradition should live on with any money emote that you got. Any of those is fun. But anyway, okay. Thank you. Thanks for the participators of the tradition, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Noria Kia. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, the little love frown. Oh, thank you. Thank you for resubscribing, Scooby Bobby. Welcome. Welcome into the stream today. Now I swear if I don't get good riz or a good roll, I'm gonna lose my mind. I hope you get good. Okay. Hit them out. 67. That's pretty good. It's almost a very fun number. That's good. That's good. Already doing pretty good. Two off, but not far. Okay. What about another one? Do we try for other good numbers, or you're like, that's good enough? Okay, roll. Let's see if it is the bot being a stubborn little butt. Oh no, wait, you wrote it wrong. You wrote exclamation L roll. You asked for a loser roll. Ha ha. No. Let me show you how it's done. Step aside, guys. Oh no. I have a feeling this is going to be chaos and go poorly. Oh, yep, 42. Not terribly great. Oh, that was fat. Oh, that was fat. I didn't even realize it was just like the next numbers. And Fred, you went too soon after fat, maybe. I don't know. Roll 10. Okay, meh. And then Scooby, right as Fat did it. So kind of, again, put you on a stop. Okay, let's go. Try again. Let's roll again. Let's riz again, you two. You guys can do it. Fetster will probably stop, maybe, for a minute. Roll for DJ12. Not terrible. Pretty good. Okay. Obviously, my riz is unchartable. Clearly, you broke the bot. That's why. Okay. Yeah, it's not working again. Well, I don't know. What is that? What is it doing? If you have used it already today, of course, it has such a strict cooldown that you can't use it right now. But I get the feeling that it's just being picky. Okay, Scooby, try your roll. Mm? 60. You got the number. Oh, noise. Oh, you used it earlier. Cage 108. I think that's our highest today. We had someone have a 106. But that's our highest. Ooh. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. You had the 106. See, that's why you can't use it now. Come on, DJ. And to roll again, or to try again after it was so good, I would not mess with that. Oh, Nuriakia 52. Oh, darn. Mask 50. You guys are pretty Ah! 20 for Cage. Hey, Cage is on fire. Really, though. Not 20 only one. I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Where's brain? Oh. 4%. Yikes. Mask 17. Nice. Of course, the bot lies. Oh, geez. And fat. Same. Lies. I promise. They have to be lies. What the heck? Okay. That was perfect. Yeah. Kinda. Oh, 2 for 3. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Nice try, Frigid. A cheater. Okay. We're just gonna keep doing rizzes and stuffs for a bit before the SCP, it seems. I'll get whatever's stuck in my hoof out. Oh, wait, I fell for it. You did. Yeah. I'm not crying because of that. My eyes are just sweating. 12%. I'm so sorry. The love one is so mean because it's just a liar. Okay. Okay. Cheaters don't have Riz. That's why they cheat. Oh. I'm wondering, Scooby Bobby, I want to see your roll. Come on, Scooby Bobby. You did a pretty good Riz. But can you get a good roll? This is where it all started. Rain. Okay, I do water. I had that coming. I also said something so rad that I had plus 20 bonk resistance. I gotta agree. That was an aggressive bonk. That was not fair. Okay. You know Cage was right. Okay. Okay. I have your back, Cage. Heck yeah. Good move, DJ. The bot was very slow on following through with your bonk there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna focus. We're gonna read. If everybody's done their numbers and such. Okay. SCP 2337. Here we go. You guys. Okay. Oh. Cringe. I don't think you want. Okay. Special. No. Item number SCP 2337. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-2337 is to be kept in a standard avian habitat cell with soundproofing. Scooby Bobby. No! I told you to roll, Bobby. Why you even resub? It's a liar. Don't trust it. I told you to roll. The loves was not doing the nice, so I told you to ignore it. Please. Do the rolls instead. It's a liar. Oh, the little stitch. The little stitch. Okay. Brain. Right. Avian habitat with soundproofing. So Cage's house? Maybe. Oh no. No. And I told you to. To be fair, nat ones are very funny. But oh no. You got a good riz. You got a good riz, Scooby Bobby. It was a pretty, it was not bad riz. It was good riz. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, the yawn monster. You got 67. You did good. I never wrote my own critical success because it was mine. But I feel bad. I don't want to write it. I feel bad for Bobby. That one is better than that 20. Sometimes people really do agree with that one. That nat ones are more interesting. The bots don't like Scooby Bobby. Clearly they don't. You need better. You deserve better. You deserve better. The bots are awful. Yes, head pads. That's good. Good to head pad. Good move. And give Scooby snacks. Okay. Brain. Oh yeah. This is fine. Yes, very much. Okay. Yes, 2337 is to be kept in a standard avian habitat cell with soundproofing. Except the 7 TV emote is the froggers, because it's the frog that goes wow to the 20. You almost convinced. You're a little trying to help cheat. You already did your riz. It's 67. It was pretty good. You're out of here. Oh, don't leave us. Don't leave us, Scooby. I'm sorry. The bots are mean. It's not my fault. You need better. You deserve better. It's true. Brain, what happened? I don't know what just happened. Okay. I'm gonna try focus on this SCP if I can pull that off. Raven, focus? Since when? Okay. Standard avian habitat cell with soundproofing. Personnel are required to wear level, and then it's got a few levels that are scratched out. It's 3B scratched out, 5A scratched out, 7A scratched out, 26M ear protection while handling SCP-2337. Transportation for SCP-2337 is to be carried out using a portable soundproof crate. Interesting. Though SCP-2337 has no need of nutrition, gummy worms are to be provided upon request and not restricted as a reward for good behavior. Interesting. There's a little footnote next to the gummy worms. SCP-2337 calls them quote-unquote strangle fruits. What does that mean? Mask rolled a 21 frog jam. Another liar, you little shit. See gummies? You want the gummy worms? The strangle fruits. Okay, Due to SCP-2337's poor grasp of cause and effect, punishments and rewards will inevitably result in frustration on part of involved personnel. So that's unfortunate. As of 12/5/14, December 5th, 2014, maybe? All staff are advised to not attempt to emulate SCP-2337's speech patterns in its presence, and are assured that SCP-2337 understands some degree of human English. Okay? And then we have the description, and then I'll go back to the little photo. We have a photo of the SCP up top. Description. SCP-2337 is a male corn crake. There's a footnote. Crex. It's a type of burb. It's a burb. Anyway, it is sapient, sentient, and capable of speech. All of its vocalizations are extremely loud, with a minimum observed volume of 90 decibels and a maximum of redacted. Yes, corn. Corn crake. A little different from your popcorn eating frog. Okay. Though this can and has caused damage to personnel's hearing, SCP-2337 is oblivious of its ability and is generally friendly with Foundation personnel. Hi, El Chiquitas. Welcome. Hello. The big yawns. SCP-2337's vocalizations take the form of a language tangentially related to English. It often appears to be word salad, but upon closer inspection, can have meaning in English through a series of vague innuendos, metaphors, rhymes, and arbitrary insertions of the word cack. As such, SCP-2337 will answer to the name Dr. Spanko. They give me gummy worms, so we're homies, the SCP probably. Well, apparently he has bad cause and effect, so maybe not even that, but maybe. Why y'all gotta slap? Gosh darn it. Okay. But the burb's name is Dr. Spanko, I suppose. Initial reports of SCP-2337 came from unusual noises from a field near redacted Sussex, UK, which led to its capture in the same area. All I'm saying is I'd also be friends with someone if they gave me gummy worms. Even if they were a bad person? This is how you get murdered in a van, Mask. This is how you get murdered in a van. Be careful. Okay. Upon containment, SCP-2337 appeared to take hostile action against Foundation personnel, emitting blasts of noise that ruptured the eardrums of 3 agents. Upon later examination, it was revealed that SCP-2337 was attempting to make friendly conversation. Oops. But okay. Then we've got a photo of our Dr. Spanko. If someone gave me a big bag of Albanese gummy bears, I'd be skeptical but happy. There you go. Bad person give me gummies equals friends. Oh boy, you guys. Okay, so we've got a photo of like some, wildflowery stuff, some twigs, and then a very screamy little bird face and neck, but no bird body. Looks like it's just the neck of a bird, but it's 'cause this bush stuff is in the way, probably. It's giving optical illusion to me, though. Anyway, you can just see the little neck of the screaming bird. Anyway, okay. Addendum. Since the containment of SCP-2337, several sapient creatures contained by the Foundation have displayed knowledge of its existence and have expressed interest in a meeting with SCP-2337. The reason for this has yet to be fully understood, though it is believed that SCP-2337 has some sort of status as an authority figure to several particularly dangerous beings. Interesting. Keter reclassification has been proposed for this reason, but it is currently denied due to SCP-2337's apparent cooperation with the Foundation. Well, you never know. You never know if he's gonna turn out to be somebody's boss. I would think they're like, I'd like to talk to this person, this SCP. It is a very Let me say it again. Very loud burb. Mayhaps these SCPs can hear the vibrations better than you think, because it's so loud, even with the soundproofing. Maybe they can feel the screaming. They want to meet the screaming. But anyway, I can relate to it. I also scream when I see people. Yes. Ah, 6 p.m. for you. I am only an hour further. I only scream on the inside. Ah, I scream in and out. Depends who I see. Okay. Interview with SCP-2337, 12/5/14. So, was contained 12/3, I think? No, 12/5/14. Okay, so this is the interview that they did when they brought the burb in. That's cool. So this should be interesting. The burb speaks kind of with word salad. It should be very weird. It's going to be interesting. Let's see if we can figure out what the burb is saying. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw a piece of it. It's so silly. Okay, here we go. So we have a Dr. Redacted and our SCP. And I'll say Spanko for the SCP, because that is what we know that the verb want to be called. So we will. Okay. Here we go. So we have Dr. Redacted. Please state your name for the record. Spanko says, CAC am christened Air Doctor Spankoflex. Am colloquially name slapped with EZ or SCP. Oh yeah, sorry, SCP. It's spelled ESSY dash PEE. So SCP instead of SCP. SCP 233 and Steven M complicate across the state. M complicate across the state. I don't know what M complicate across the state is, but SCP 233 and Steven is supposed to be SCP 2337. Silly. I love this burb already. Okay. Dr. Redacted says, thank you. Spanko says, and how? Sometimes when I get really frustrated, I say aloud but quietly, screaming internally, externally. That's a cute one. I like that one, Cage. Can relate, for real. Okay. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Just a Noose. Let's get some dances. We're starting a new tradition. We do a little dancey when somebody joins. Question for everyone. Has everyone dropped their phone on their face before? I haven't done very much lately. I usually now am on my phone while I'm on my belly, and so my arms are forward, but then sometimes my arms fall asleep. So you have to put like a pillow under your armpits and your arms around that, and then it doesn't fall asleep as easy. That's usually how I use my phone when it's late. Yeah, I don't get to slap in the face, but I used to. Okay. Okay. So, alright, and then Dr. Redacted says, listen, SCP-2337, and then he's interrupted because Spanko draws a prolonged gasp. So imagine, listen, SCP-2337, it me, CAC. That's what Spanko says. It me, CAC. Yes, friend, that's you. Goodness. I'm already so in love with this bird. Okay, there was one event on Fate Grand / Order where the shop NPC made a somewhat fourth wall breaking joke about not dropping your phone on your face, so I imagine it's a common occurrence. Yes, it is. So I guess you don't do that much, Cage? So I just dropped my phone on my face. That's why I asked. Of course you did, DJ. Of course. It makes sense. Okay. Is no one else gonna love that the burb is like, it me? Ooh, sorry. Welcome in. Just saw the follow. P.S. We'll give you a little dance. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Little dance, little dance. Oh no, it's adorable. Thank you. I like. My nose hurts now. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have once in a blue moon. I dropped a glass starfish on my head one time, the pointy end. Ow. And ever since then, I've been very careful not to hold stuff over my face. I mean, good move. Good choice. I highly recommend as well. Oh no, my eye hurt. Something in my eye. And will this... Oh yeah. My model look kind of funny while I do that. Okay. Solved, I think. Alright. So the SCP is being adorable. Anyway. Dr. Redacted says, you seem to have a pre-established relationship of sorts with several of the more dangerous creatures in our custody. Spanko. And how? Bad news, my nose is bleeding now. Oh no, DJ, sorry to hear that. Okay, I have heard good ways to make the nosebleed clot up and stop is to put a bit of Vaseline on the Kleenex before you put it up there to stop the blood. I think work well, but if you don't have it, or that sounds like a terrible idea to you, then never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't lean back. The blood will flow down your throat, and that's icky and bad, so don't do that. Yes, I'll stop. Okay. Okay, so, Spanko confirms. Spanko knows peoples. Says, and how? Dr. Redacted says, yes, please elaborate on the exact nature of this relationship. Spanko says, it done be shall forth. It done be shall forth instead of it shall be done. It shall be. What? I don't know. It shall be done. I don't know. Anyway, able sauce am tricky mayonnaise forsooth. I have no idea what this means. Able sauce am tricky mayonnaise forsooth. Shall be done henceforth. But what is able sauce am tricky mayonnaise forsooth, Aunt Ruth? I don't know what this means. And then says, come packin' with store brand hostility cakes for mouth stuff. Come packin' with store brand hostility cakes for mouth stuff. What? Gibberish, lol. Well, yeah, but apparently you can understand what he's trying to say if you just give it a minute. But anyway. Okay, sorry. No, there's another bit of nonsense. Okay. Come packin' with store brand hostility cakes for mouth stuff. Whatever. Slavykins grew boarded and bearded from Cheesecake Bay to unknown Cadith. My good Fibbert. My good Fibbert. Once more that sentence. Slavykins grew boarded and bearded from Chesapeake Bay. Sorry, I speak. Chesapeake Bay to unknown Cadith, my good Fibbert. The three-ringed hobo stack over and over, alakazam. The three-ringed hobo stack over and over, alakazam. And then finally, cack. What? Little Spanko? What? Dr. Redacted says, please repeat that statement in the dialect used by the Foundation. And then Spanko says, 10-4, X-Lax. And then SCP-2337 begins yodeling for 3 consecutive minutes. 3 minutes in, I suppose, Dr. Redacted says, please discontinue yodeling. Please discontinue your yodeling. And Spanko says, cack more sense? Cack more sense? No. What? Dr. Redacted We need you to cooperate and explain your answer in a coherent way. Spanko says, mitochondria the molasses? Mitochondria the molasses? Am what the Spangle Freezer said, for shame this. Am what the Spangle Freezer said, for shame this. And asculate the right query queue, molasses. Asculate the right query queue, molasses. Dr. Redacted, you're not hearing me, are you? Spanko, only with the Nebraska cack flip, amigo salad, cack. Only with the Nebraska cack flip, amigo salad, cack. I just brought up the article, reread the full context of the it me cack moment and died laughing. I told you it was cute. They're like, listen, SCP, it me cack. Because he just said, you love him. I know. I told you it was adorable. I'm glad you read back and loved it. But also, what the fuck is this bird saying? Okay. The cack flip, amigo salad, cack. Dr. Redacted says, cack? SCP-2337. Spanko says, what ho, eastward bound, profound disappointment. What ho, eastward bound, profound disappointment. What the fuck is this supposed to mean? Oh wait, what is this? Dr. Redacted then says, in quotes, I suppose, trying to follow along. Snackutations, Dr. Spanko, cack. You am authoritator, explainerate. Oh my gosh. So this is the doctor trying to use the bird's kind of way of talking. And what does the bird do? SCP-2337 begins quote-unquote cacking angrily, then proceeds to climb up to Dr. Redacted's face and attempt to peck his eyes out. SCP-2337 is quickly sedated with a tranquilizer dart, and Dr. Redacted suffers only minor scratches. This has been noted the only time that SCP-2337 has displayed hostility, so do not try and do what the Dr. Redacted did. Dr. Redacted was trying to say some version of salutations, Dr. Spanko, cack. You are an authority figure? You am authoritator? Explainerate. Explain that. So I understand how Dr. Redacted is trying to get this. But what in the fuck was the bird saying? I'm so confused. Yes, it hurts brain. But then anyways, that's the end of it. Cage, if you understand what the heck he say, please tell me. If anybody is clicking that link and finding the SCP, what the heck is this bird saying? What the heck is it saying? It done be Shelforth. Abel saw some tricky mayonnaise, forsooth, Aunt Ruth. I don't understand. The three-ringed hobo stack over and over, Alakazam, cack. What? What? Okay, I don't know. It's a silly little burb. But that's SCP-2337. So my best understanding of this fine avian, is, what is it? I wait on bated breath. Tell us of this burb. Do we know? He is doing his best to emulate English from what he's heard and just tacking things together that he thinks make sense, but they really don't, mostly. He gets some of it, the am me, or it me, and am christened, Dr. Spankoflex, colloquially name-splained, now nicknamed, colloquially name-explained with SCP. So he makes sense. You can break it down. Just like me, for real, for real. And the and how and the 10-4, but why the yodeling? And what the heck is applesauce and tricky mayonnaise forsooth, Aunt Ruth? What does that mean? There's probably something more to it if I sat there and stared at it for like an hour. Yeah, we don't need to break down this for forever. But I kind of want to Google if there are people that have overanalyzed the little bird to try and understand what the birds say. Can we try and cheat it maybe? What does Reddit have to say? Cuz what the heck? What is with this bird? Okay. But anyway, freak yawns. There's SCP-2337. We will move on. We'll do the current triggers. Raven, your mouth is broken. What do you mean my mouth is broken? I see it moving. It moving. Don't you go gaslighting me. That's not how card work. Card dealing. That's what we're doing next. Never mind, phone night. What I missed? I passed out after Regan. Triggers, lots of triggers, and then this very confusing bird. The bird speaks in mysterious ways, and we're not sure what it is trying to be meaning, but it's very cute and very loud, apparently. But we're just finished that bird story, so we're going back to triggers again. Did I miss the sticks? You did. You did. I did sticks already. I'll do a little bit of sticks for you. I'm sorry. A bird like that. A bird that like. Brain. Come on, Raven. Stick. Oh, DJ already redeemed it. Okay, then I'll do it when we get to there. We're starting with card dealing, so I might as well do that. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna move the mic. We're gonna do the card dealing. And then rage puffing and kalimba and dice and mic arm sharpening and sticks rustle. And I should say that the kalimba won't be in the same thing as we just did kalimba, but I think it's fair if I do 2 songs there. It's okay. But anyway, let's start with the card dealing. The big yawns. I'm gonna move the mic. It's gonna be a bunkin'. Okay. Okay. Big yawns. Yes. All of the lack of oxygen. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Okay, moving the mic back. It's gonna be noisy again. Okay, there we go. Huh, big noisy. Okay. It looks like I have to run an ad actually, so I'm gonna run a quick 30-second ad before we do our rage puffing and then kalimba. So I will run 30-second ad. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Those of you that can hear me, hydrating. We only have half an hour left, so I'm probably just going to be doing triggers until the end. I don't think I'm going to get to another story. But that's all good with me. We'll do lots of triggers. That sounds fun. Okay. The yawnings. Okay. So I was just saying that we only have about half hour left, so I'm likely to not get to another stream, or not story right now. Yes, we'll be doing another stream later tonight, 11 p.m. EST. But yes. And then tonight, I think I'll be doing folk tales or fairy tales again for that stream reading. But okay, rage puffin time again. Get a little angry. Woohoo! Let's get this going. All anger mode. Rage puffin. I'm raging. Okay. Alright. I can't maintain rage puffing for very long. I just can't. A big yawn. Yes, rage puffing. For those of you that didn't know what rage puffing was, it began when someone misread page ruffling, and they're like, rage puffing, what's that? And I said, oh, well, that sounds like when a Karen is getting all upset because they got called out or something, and they don't have a excuse. They just kind of stammer, and they have to still be angry, you know. So that's where that happened. And because it was a dumb little thing that was not originally planned, it made no sense. Of course, it is now my number one frickin' redeem. I never escape it. Okay. Now it's time for kalimba. First round. So, I'm going to do the new song that I learned. If I can do it. On to the kalimba. Here we go. Let's see. Sorry. Where it was. There's a kalimba. With yeah. Whatever. That's the new song for kalimba. I like it. Hey. Okay. Play around with that. Brand new. Still practicing. All of my stuff is the practicing. But anyway. Okay. Next is dice. So I'm gonna move the mic and get it low for the dice to happen. And then we'll go to mic arm sharpening, kalimba again, sticks rustle again at a minimum before we do anything else. Whoa. Right, okay, put that away. Sorry. Alright, dice time. Moving the mic. I warn you now. Oof, noisy. Moving the mic back. Warning. Okay. There was our dice. And now I'm going to move the mic into position for mic arm sharpening. So here we go for that. Okay. Okay, did any of you have Big Pop? The microphone just rudely messed with my ears. Did it hurt any of you? I'm so sorry. Did anybody else get attacked? Has anyone else been personally victimized by my microphone? Because it did me naughty, at least. I don't know what just happened. I thought for a second that it had fully died, too. Is everyone okay? My ears hurt. Are you guys alright? Please, somebody say something. I'm so scared. Is everything okay with your end? Ah, you're okay? Okay. I deserve a frown for compensation. Did you even hear it? Did you even hear it? What happened? You're not gonna get a frog. Stop it. I would imagine more of you would have said ow. But did any of you hear the big angry pops? What happened to you guys? You didn't? Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Did you get hurt, Violetta? Did it mess you up on your end? Honest to goodness. Let's take a poll. Did anybody hear big pops that hurt their ears because the microphone? I want real answers only for technical posterity's sake. I got quieter. Yes, I did. I know that there was that. There was a big pop. Okay, so you did get a big pop. Dang it. Oh, it's okay. Not an official one. It's alright. It did not hurt my ears. Okay. But it was a big pop. Because there was one pop and there was a second pop. And the second pop was the mic coming back online. And it hurt my ears. But I don't think you guys got both of them. And some of you didn't hear the pops. So that's interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm glad nobody got hurt beside me. Alright. Pizza Mysteriosa, hello. Welcome, welcome. Well, whatever that was, I'm glad it didn't hurt any of you guys. With that, let's do some kalimba. Have some more of a chill time. What in the heck? It was like, as I was ending my sharpening, I moved the mic and there's the little pop first. That was still a pop. It was big enough. And I'm sure it was annoying. But then there was silence. The microphone looked to be off. And then it was like a tiny move. And then it was big pop. And it hurt my ears. And then now we're here. Hola, todos. Hola. We do want to make sure we do English, or if it's not in English that you're speaking, have the English translation with it, just to include everybody. But I get it. Hello, hola. We love to bring everybody in. We just want to keep everybody included as this is an English stream. Kalimba time. Okay, so I did that last one. Now we're going to go back to one of the other songs that we've been trying to practice. Let's see if I got that one after I've been focusing on the new one. Here we go. Here we go. I messed that up. We'll go again with that one. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Yay! Alright, well, there is the Kalimba redeem. I feel like if we have more time when we're not really doing anything and there's no redeems, I'll probably just practice Kalimba again. That seems to be my go-to now when there's time to fill in. But yeah, so now when you do a Kalimba redeem, we'll do one of the songs that I got. There's the ones I have on my own paper that I found myself, and then there's Ode to Joy in the little booklet they sent me, as well as other songs that I don't know, and Jingle Bells, which I feel is not the right timing. But if someone was like, dang it, I want some Christmas music in July, then I guess I'll obey. I will try it out. It's a little bit more complicated, but we can try that one. Okay. Sticks Russell, because it did not get to be heard by Rana, who redeemed it. Rana, I hope you're still here to be able to hear your Sticks Russell that DJ has collected for you. Since you missed your last one. You can scoot over, Kalimba. We got some other stuff to do. Get out of the way. Okay. Sticks. They're not here? Classic. But still, it's here. You redeemed it. We'll do it. Here we go. There's our Sticks Russell. Yeah, DJ, those exactly the questions I was gonna ask. Honk. Do you mean play it or play the songs in it that I imagine, because you're saying it might be Kalimba or very simple? If it's play it, I don't know. Probably not at this particular time, because the gaming technical stuff I don't has. Gaming laptop, reminder, but yeah, the Kalimba. Oh yes, good. Well then I can look into Kalimba tab Minecraft songs. I'll look at it. Ah, I bonked the mic a little bit. Okay, mic springs reverb. I'm gonna move the mic after I change this. Here we go. Thrown. No one needs to donate, but I mean, if we're wanting to do the game stuffs, yeah, that's what we want. Inbound bops. Yeah. we'll be getting the bops going soon with the music requests. Okay, I'm gonna move the mic. I apologize if it's angry. Here we go. Come on. Not too bad. Alright, here we go. Oh, inbound pops. Ah, yes. Ugh. Well, it did pretty good. It didn't do pops. Hi, Jamaican uncle. Hi. Okay, here we go. is it sounding so funny? Okay. Maybe I'm just... That's good. The little springs are not very good. Okay. Okay, Mike moving back. Don't be evil, Mike. Don't kill us. Oh, you behaved nicely. Good, Mike. Thank you. And this is why there's also a new mic fun on my throat. So that it doesn't hurt you with more pops. Evil loud pops. But okay. We just got 5 minutes left, so if I can get a raid suggestion, I will just play Kalimba for the last couple minutes. That's all we're doing now. Oop, oop. No rush, I'm gonna play Kalimba, so it's like we'll just chill out a second. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I have to Kalimba. CK is running a little late though. Yeah. Posture check, good reminder. Muni is a good one. I think we did. I've seen Muni not too long ago. Is it because I went there? Because she showed up here. I don't know. But okay. Muni it shall be. Dun da da. Okay. We're going to raid to Muni. Ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. Hey, I said go. Okay. There you are. Alright. Let's get those raid messages then. And then we will pop right out. If you have the emotes Frog raid message number 1. If you do not, that's why we have raid 2. Let's get this all sorted. Do. Looks like it's been about 3 months. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, how do you know? Do you keep track of everyone we raid to? That's so funny. It would be very helpful. Okay. Yes, thank you everybody for watching. I will hopefully see you tonight in the mod actions list. Ooh, okay. Frick, the little places that I don't know to look at. I'm gonna be doing folk tales or fairy tales tonight in my next stream. Everybody get some foods and some rest before then. On my little team. Or, watch the lovely, amazing Miyuni. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here we go. We start the raid over. And, yeah. I hope everybody has a great day. Or night. Or whatever time zone. Happy time zone. Okay, bye-bye. Let's raid. Let's raid. Do. Ba-do. Ba-do.